Literally, she's still in the title picture. She was the last two in the Women's Royal Rumble. She's the 7 time.
I'm sorry about that. I do apologize for that. I had some technical issues. I know the one. I think I have to get a new cord or something.
To go against Ronda Rousey.
Only because I think by accident,
that's a heavily
I kind of kicked the cable cord out of my system, so it kind of cut my internet for a moment. Again, I do apologize for it. So this is part 2. Right now we're here. Look over there with the AJ Styles Daniel Bryan match. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Then, in case you do want to chat, you can leave a chat over here somewhere. There's no top chat, though. So that's not good. Participants. No one's participating.
Last thing AJ Styles needed in this match, a clear bullseye.
The band gimmick is turning into.
So AJ Styles actually is really doing really good. Again, do I apologize for kind of that whole glitchy thing? It happens. I know there's really a gale out, and again, kind of kick that cord around. That's never a good sign. So I know I wanted to restart my camera too, and I think I just kind of kicked something at the bottom, pile of cords down there. And it takes a little jiggle in the back. Again, this has been it's been a good card. I mean, I really can't complain about it. Maybe my friend's trying to tell me something. You never know. Actually, it has been a while since you texted me. 145. And normally she's pretty good about stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Again, when you hear the X-Men theme off my cell phone, that's kind of the way I know. I mean, this has been a fun match, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And I want to get bringing this up again.
Yes, also. Yes, mate.
What did they do to that?
Yes, I know. It does bother me every single time I see it.
I don't know why. I want to see participants. I guess it's just me.
She's being a show off and all she cares about herself. That's literally every wrestler. It's very good.
Sunset Flip. Again, this has been if you know any of the history of AJ Styles and his wrestling matches, he does tend to start off very slow. But then he does pick things up. I'm trying to see if I can find my chat again. That's weird. I know there's been no one to chat with, which is kind of semi-disappointing. But you know what? I know I am not the best wrestling show, and I can kind of live with that. It would be nice if I had like one of the 6 participants. Or if someone said something, please say something. Again, very classically, Daniel Bryan's taking advantage of everything he can. He's taking to 1, 2, 3. Hey, I'm warning you for. Hey, listen, you got one more, and then I'm going to call. I'll let you now. So again, Daniel Bryan's being the heel, and that's the way heels should be. They should actually probably wait until the 5 count, and then all of a sudden break it very quickly. I apologize. My nose is just running. Whenever I eat or drink anything during a cold, I think it just adds fluid up there. Not medically based, but.
That's not bad, mate.
Yeah. I do like that. The high out part. I think Anderson's really known for that.
Yeah,
this has been a good match. I don't want to say they've had better matches. This is AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan. Again, it's just the beginning of the match. So we'll see. It might pick up really soon.
Okay, so the statement.
Please, cars. Come and get me, folks.
So the statement's not true because you don't like Becky Lynch. No, all the rest of it, that's still a true statement regardless of what you think Becky Lynch.
I mean, again, now the pace is picking up. Again, there's an initial feel out stage. AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, constant professionals feel each other out. Are very basic moves. Now they're picking up the pace. That's going to be good. Really soon.
She was women's champion.
So again, it's fun. If you enjoy technical mat wrestling, this is the thing. Ooh. AJ Styles is good. He can bust up. He has a whole repertoire. He can bust up. Right there, we just saw him turn a suplex into a neck breaker. It's probably pretty easy because, again, you just have to drop the guy down the other way and just fall. And AJ Styles is known so much. I mean, he's probably forgotten more wrestling than most people have ever learned. I mean, he's been in every kind of arena. He's sold out Tokyo Domes. Sold out Card WrestleMania.
Yeah, egotistical.
He main evented the Tokyo Dome, and then he goes back to, like, in his early days to bingo halls, Legion halls. I think Carl was held like a high school gymnasium or like a local gymnasium setting. Again, he's done everything. And Daniel Bryan again, Legionnaires halls, bars, bingo halls. Again, to some of the largest stages in the world. Mainly that being of WrestleMania something. I forget exactly what. Again, with this, it's been a really good technical match. It's been kind of enjoying. Again, the two of them know each other so well. They kind of figure out each other's wrestling moves. Daniel Bryan just kind of moved out of the way. AJ Styles tried something off the rope. He's smart to say, I don't have to do anything fancy. I just have to dodge it. Ooh, Daniel Bryan's kicks. Again, that's a thing. I remember a few months ago, Nikki Bella, I think, was doing those yes kicks to poor Liv Morgan. Daniel Bryan's perfected that, though. And again, AJ Styles sells it like he's getting cold popped. It's great.
Another look at this. Full Nelson applied.
Daniel Bryan. This is a good thing about the big events is that they let the really good wrestlers really expand their moveset. There you saw, I think it's not the Tigers suplex. It's the one in when they do the full Nelson and then they suplex you from there. I want to say that's the Tigers.
If it wasn't him as a character,
Tigers suplex or Ligerplex. I forget which. It's probably it may even be both.
He's clearly there for a paycheck himself as a person. I hope he popped off.
Again, Daniel Bryan, he has both the wrestling moves and he can do that striking stuff. Daniel Bryan could make it in New Japan. That would be kind of interesting. That would be different. I honestly don't think Daniel Bryan can make it in New Japan. I think he's had too many other issues. Yes, issues up here to actually get through 1 year in New Japan. Because, New Japan's like a neck breaking contest. Like who can drop each other's on each other's heads the hardest, the most is the person who wins the match. So Daniel Bryan could never really make it in New Japan per se. AJ Styles had more of a technical striking skill, and if you take a look at AJ Styles matches, especially against Minoru Suzuki, Yano, Shinsuke Nakamura, it's really strike based, and it was go toe to toe with those guys. I don't think he ever wrestled the Stone Pitbull Ishii. I think I always get their names confused. I don't think it's Ibushi. I think it's Ishii or Ishii. Whoever the Stone Cold Pitbull is. I don't know how anyone goes toe to toe. I don't think he even wrestled Shibata. Shibata was just uncomfortably stiff. Again, with this, Daniel Bryan's allowed to be stiff. I'm sure AJ Styles is going to be stiff too with some things, but they also know when to hold back, so it's really good that way.
That was going to miss regardless.
Oh, that springboard 450 is such a thing of beauty. Even though Daniel Bryan did get his knees up, it's just amazing.
I was thinking about the fact that all of his kids.
Oh, a bell lock. I always forget what that one is.
His last name's Jones, and all the kids pick the first name for the day. So every single kid, fucking AJ. Which is why you got AJ.
It's a little bell lock.
This is a very bad situation for Styles.
AJ Styles should be able to get out of this thing. So it's only been, I think, about 10, 12 minutes. They'll have this match go for about 20 minutes, I think. Kick out. But yeah, that's the great thing with Daniel Bryan is that he can actually turn submission into a pin or a pin attempt into submission. And there's a really great interchange of movesets. Again, with both of them. AJ Styles, he pulled that neck breaker from a suplex. Who else could really do that in pro wrestling?
I didn't even in the early days when you joined.
It's again a little break. It's not really a. The other thing is that they know how to use wrestles and use them effectively, so that they're not just sitting there. Okay, yeah, I need to breathe. Put me in an arm bar or headlock. Granted, you could probably break someone's arm in an arm bar if you really want to. And the headlock's just kind of really super annoying. But they use them effectively. They use them to advance what they're doing in the ring. It's not held on for long. It's there, okay, I'm going to put you in an arm bar because you're going to throw me out of it. And again, a couple of seconds later, it's like guys being tossed. It's like, hey, that makes sense. And again, Daniel Bryan can transition from an arm bar into anything. So that's what makes him such a special wrestler. And AJ Styles can do the same thing. And this has been a very good technical match, even more so than the others. And the Sasha Banks match was probably the low point of the match, low point of the whole card.
Line the shots right to the AJ Styles. Continue with the song.
Yes. And the crowd still gets me, oh, yes. And again, the crowd still, even though Daniel Bryan's the heel, they still really do appreciate the work he does. Again, Daniel Bryan has this big smile on his face. He's having a blast. I don't care what anyone else says. He's having fun in the ring for like the first time in years, probably. So they probably said, "Listen, you two are pros. You know each other. Have at it." Which is the right way, probably how to book the match, especially with those two. Anyone lesser, you probably want to tell them, "Okay, here's the script. Follow this." He's there like, go bonkers. Bust out everything. Again, Bryan does things with such emotion, or his face really tells a story. It's like, I'm gonna kick him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kick him again. Oh yeah. And AJ Styles can sell like a pro, and he's amazing. Again, AJ Styles can turn around really in a heartbeat too.
Styles going up for the top turnbuckle, being flying. Headbutts from AJ Styles.
AJ Styles turned those headbutts from the best, well, almost the best, not a Samoan or Scotsman, but he learned them from Ciabatta. Ciabatta would give you nasty headbutts. He would just say, wow. I mean, that's really good. Again, Daniel Bryan knows how to take a headbutt. AJ Styles knows how to give a headbutt. So it's not.
Right to the face of Styles, and now Daniel Bryan trying to rip AJ Styles off the top turnbuckle.
So go back to the GPS.
Oh, it's Styles. Nice feet underneath him.
Again, Styles has such great balance in the ring. I mean, he can be shoved off to a flip and land on his feet. and makes it that much more believable, especially really just because of his athleticism.
Situation, kick out. There's a
calf pressure. Seeing AJ Styles, he went from a pinning combination to a calf pressure. Makes it very believable. The other thing that really adds to this match is that it's very smooth. To contrast Sasha Banks' matches, they're good, but it's just not as smooth. It's just kind of rough looking. It's like she's like, oh, okay. Oops, I should flip now. Ooh. Oh, I should flip here. Oh, wait, I'm not tall enough to do that. Oh, my neck. Again, Sasha, I don't know. Sasha Banks, I know, is a good wrestler. It's just that when she does something, it's just like cringe. It really is cringeworthy. I mean, AJ Styles does some things like you're like cringing, but it's like that's amazing that you can do that. Sasha Banks is just cringeworthy. And test his strength. Oh, what in the lights? That's not good. I wonder if this will come up because I know this is part those. I did have some technical issues. I did kind of lose power for a little bit, kind of take the cord out. So again, if you're returning, I'd like to thank you for coming back. Stay a little bit longer. You can write a comment somewhere.
AJ Styles turns it around, shot right to the midsection. AJ Styles, brainbuster. Could this be it for the WWE?
Oh, the brainbuster. Ooh, again, one of my favorite moves. One of my favorite moves is the Fisherman Buster. It's the same thing, except you hook the leg, then you drop him on the guy's head from a suplex position. Ooh, excuse me. So again, I can't believe that. Every so often, I'm getting old, folks.
Is this a awkward frustration?
I felt that leg cramp up. Wow, I'm lucky I did that. That hamstring kills. Getting old. Getting old sucks, folks. I don't know what it is. It's just my one hamstring. It is my bad leg, though. Oh, let's see if I can turn the volume up without getting banned. AJ Styles. Again, he's relentless. He does that phenomenal form. He will bust out a second 450 splash. Just because he missed it once doesn't mean he won't try it a second time. And mine's my other legs. Pele! Ole, 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 ole. Pele, Pele, Pele. Oh, this is becoming a classic. This is almost New Japan-esque. Again, in lengthwise and quality-wise, and dropping each other on their head-wise, which is rare in the WWE nowadays. I think WWE's kind of loosen its reins a little bit.
I wasn't expecting that.
The only thing is that how long is the men's Royal Rumble going to be? Because it's 10:16 here.
6'8", 6'9", 300 pounds. Intimidating presence. What's he doing?
Wait, who's that?
I want to get the ringside seat.
Is that Lars? Is Lars Sullivan going to challenge for the WWE title after this?
This means Daniel goes to China.
We're not a new champion. Styles. Come on, wait. Wait a minute. Rowan palming the face of the
Coming Daniel streamline.
Rowan?
He didn't see any of this. What was that?
Eric Rowan's back? Oh, could Bray Wyatt be coming back, folks?
I mean, Styles gets all of the Styles class. Could have won the title right there. Rowan comes in and smashes him to bits. Here comes Brian now with the cover. The official
Wait.
top two. Brian's going to retain it.
It's the dust and finish, baby. But the referee didn't see anything, sweetheart.
I feel like we need more answers.
I think this is going to be an interesting SmackDown because Eric Rowan just came back. He was sitting ringside for a while. Styles hit the Styles Clash. And I know Daniel O'Brien has some history with Eric Rowan, only from when Daniel O'Brien was part of the Wyatt family way back when. So does this mean that they're going to have a revised Wyatt family thing? That's weird. It was a good match, and I'll tell you what, it was a different ending. So let's see here. So Daniel Bryan. Here, let me make this a little bit bigger. See, I'm going to come back only because I want to see if I can restart where I actually left off of. Shame.
That's not a shame. That's fucking better.
Shame. It's not going to be that long. Nothing's that long anymore in the WWE. It's not going to be Bruno-esque.
What about challenge you to a Mania match? You're not actually going to be.
That was actually brief. That was fun. That was different. I'll give it that much. That was a surf and turf match. Again, those two. Copy and paste.
Oh, I'm sure it's a human. Yes, you're not the first person to say, mate.
I wonder what's going to be next. Is it going to be the Rumble, the Men's Rumble, or Brock Lesnar? So I know with Brock Lesnar, the crowd's not going to go home happy. Would you make the crowd happy, though? I don't know. So this is going to be really interesting to see what happens match order wise. Again, that's my number one qualm I have with WWE is that they have weird match orders. And I know that doesn't make much sense, but that's kind of what it is, I guess, nowadays. I think I should Hobo now or Hobo tomorrow.
one that's another pocket. I can get him 3v6 pocket big there. Time? How about time? Yes, the last time. Yeah, that's something else. But did you make up for that? Yeah. Sliced it. No, the next. Yeah, yeah.
That's weird. So I wonder what's going to happen now.
The ball's going to win. I got the Martian. There's not a fake button take almost what they need at CPS.
Instead of shooting out. You see, David, he stood in his shadow. They said you're half the size. His face.
Oh, we have Finn versus Brock now. That match should be about 10 minutes.
More suggested the idea and give me Brian Harper Rowan versus AJ Gallows Anderson. Yeah, there you go. So they should be called the Straight Edge Society. I bet. I'm trying to express my body because I'm dying. Ow, ow.
Okay, I'm going to be right back, folks. I'm going to do this. I want to try one thing. I'll be right back. Oh, shoot.
I'm alive.
I want to see something quickly. Try something. Go on the stream.